Hello, Persona friend. My name is Ega, and you are listening to Persona Talk. This time, I want to share my views on love, and for that, I will share one of my complete writings. The title is What Do You Say? I already talked about this book in my YouTube channel, and this time I want to tell about it, to talk about it in more detail. So in this book there will be 4 chapters. The chapters are the phases in my life that inspire my views on love. So let's start. 1. I find life is gray and love is the color. From then on I keep on painting, coloring my dual life with every color I find, seeking for the brightest color. Okay, so this one is what I want to say here is that love is the one that will make our life exciting. Love will bring excitement and interesting in our life. And when we are in love, we will experience a lot of different feelings, and we will see that life is more beautiful and also more colorful. And without love, life is less exciting, and sometimes life is even boring. So I always feel that falling in love will make us more passionate about love, about life, and also make our life more exciting. 2. My heart skips a beat, and I assume it's love. I'm feeling breathless, and I assume it's love. My heartbeat is rising, and I assume it's love. I always assume it's love, and it's just assumptions. Okay, with this one, I just want to say that we have a lot of assumptions about love, whether it is from stories, love stories, or movies, romance. Yeah, we have a lot of assumptions, and sometimes we forgot to understand what love really is, and instead we hold on onto that assumption, we hold on to that belief, but we stop trying to understand what love is. We try to understand by our assumption, and we judge love with our assumptions, but we often forget to understand what love is, to experience what love really is. 3. I keep laughing despite pains. Perhaps that is my way of coping with loneliness. That is my silver light of hope. Hope that one day I feel lonely no more. I don't know if you can relate, but at some point I use love to cope loneliness. When we are scared to be alone, when we don't want to be alone, when we fear the loneliness. Love is the answer, and yeah, we make love is the answer for all our loneliness, and we believe that when we have love, then we don't feel lonely anymore. And for that, love is our only hope, and it becomes our only hope to get out from loneliness. And yeah, in the end, we just want to stop being lonely, and we believe that love will give us all the answers, and it will put out our misery. For it's easier to love than being loved. I don't need permission. I can do anything. I can be happy on my own and don't expect anything in return. So, if you are the type of person that chose to love instead of being loved, then you will probably relate with this one. It's really easier to love because it's our own free will and we don't need anyone's permission. If we don't expect anything, if we don't expect to be loved, then falling in love is enough to make our life exciting. We can be happy, we can feel excitement, we can feel passionate and full of energy because of love. And to love someone is really easy. Sometimes we just falling in love without any specific reason, and that love will make everything seems more beautiful. Five. Nothing can take the pleasure of loving from me. Just like nothing can force anyone to love me. This one principle is really important. I understand this principle early, so I want to share this with you. We have to remember that it's our free will to love, and it's also everyone's free will to love. Just like we cannot be stopped when we love someone, we cannot force anyone to love us. It is our freedom to love, and it's their freedom to love. Sometimes we just cannot have everything we want, especially with love. 6. I love the love itself. It's a pure feeling derived from heaven. I won't let my demon defile its purity. So, have Have you ever find have you ever found yourself in love with the love itself? Have you ever realized that you're not in love with a person, but you just love the feeling of falling in love? You enjoy the feeling of falling in love, and that's why you stick with that love, even though you're not really in love with the person. Well, I have, and that's when I realized that I'm addicted with falling in love. That I cannot live without love. That I cannot enjoy life without feeling the excitement of being in love. Seven. Love, pride, ego. Well, love is never alone. It has so many more company that leave me feel lonely. So I believe that when we are in love, there are a lot of different feelings that will come as well. And when we are in love, sometimes our pride and our ego will influence our love. And when there are too much pride and ego, love is not pure anymore. And sometimes it will turn into poison, and it will make us sabotage our love. It will just ruin our love. And when pride and ego are stronger than love, it's time to stop the love. Just like trick or treat, I wish it would be that fun, that easy and simple, to decide the choices of the heart. Well, this last one is actually what I'm feeling whenever there is a Halloween. Wouldn't it be easy? Wouldn't it be simple if the matter of our hearts is as simple as trick or treat? If we only have to choose between two choices, I think life will be much more easier. But that's not what's happening. There are a lot of choices, there are a lot of possibilities in this life. And the matter of hearts are easier said than done, especially when our mind is telling us to stop, but then we just cannot stop our hearts. Then even if there are only two choices, it will never be easy to choose. Okay, that's it for this episode. There will be a lot more quotes later, so I hope you just be patient and wait for it. Okay, so one more thing. Let's share love, happiness, and positivity. and see you next time.